I'm gonna get this on the first try, and there's gonna be no need. Oh, look how far they put it. There's gonna be no need for yakety sax or songs like that. No death montages here. Yeah, I said. Chop. Oh, forgot about you. Boy, we have a really strained relationship with those skeletons now. Ping. Pong. Okay. I said I would sort this out off camera, but I thought people, the masochists in my viewership, which is probably everyone still watching, they might like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good start. Good. Exactly how I planned it. Well, I fell fighting. We lost 3,000 souls. It happened, okay? Fine, it happened. This was one of the likely outcomes. If we were betting, every reasonable man, woman, and child would have picked this. Well, now I can pick up very easily 200 souls. Bing bong. Wow, what a way to go. Well, I got some Hollow Warrior armor. That's worth at least 3,000, so we didn't end up that far back. You're the one that killed me. I swung, and together we unceremoniously died. No, you know what? This is personal now. I have to prove this to myself, Angie. See, that wasn't so hard. It was just the pressure of losing everything that was doing it. Yeah, game. Also the I want to go fast in a second button, but if you aren't pushing forward because you're in a tight space, you jump backwards to your death. Also, I don't love it. No detour to see Andre anymore. Also, I'm just going to assume that the depths is where we want to go. Do you have fire bombs? No. Hey. Not the best aim I've seen. Alright, do we have to worry about a stabby chasing me? It looks like the answer is no. And now the joy and fun of exploring a brand new area in Dark Souls. My favorite part of the game. Nothing horrible has happened to me here. Okay, I thought that was a rat for a minute. As it turns out, it's a piece of wood. This is basically the fight scene from the raid. Or pardon me, Old Boy. That's the effect I was going for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can probably just search YouTube for Old Boy and it'll come up. There's a side-scrolling segment. crazy fight scene down a hallway. Which is a very awkward place for a fight scene. Oh, that was kind of awesome. Oh, come on. Okay. You know, I've used an awful lot of my ammunition. We're down to half. It is very useful using arrows to pull. Wish I had a little bit more strength. Maybe I could have upgraded. If I have any Titanite, that would be worth going to see Andre the blacksmith about. Come on. I'm going to take this opportunity to triple check that no one is coming to get me from behind. I mean in real life. In the game I'm fine. But honestly, if you've got kind of a neurotic personality, I wouldn't recommend this. This isn't going to balance you out, that's for sure. Alright. Butcher. Did you regenerate the health, or do you just have a bajillion hit points? The latter. That's a pretty powerful slash. Come on. Oh! A well-paid gamble. 1,000. Yeah, I guess he was maybe... Like, if I had to fight two of those guys at once, that would be more problematic than those tall stone knights from Groot. You know who I mean. You know the guy. I think I'll take the stairs. Okay, let's dance. I hate the dogs. And these ones take 2 hits, which I also not a huge fan of. Oh, I remember you. Ketchup and mustard. 2 slashes. The ultimate combo. Getting mauled in the back by a dog. Does a large emperor let me ascend a weapon with fire? Oh yeah, I was trying to mention this before. My speculation was... might have even been the previous video, but plus 5 weapons are eligible for ascension. Shields! Shields! Thank you. Okay, I was suspecting that this would poison me, so I'm glad it didn't. Doggo? Also, glad I'm not standing in oil in retrospect. That would have been a Dark Souls moment. Hey, level designers, think about that for next time. Oh, good. Oh, we nearly had a problem.
Whoa!
Things were going so well. Do you think he knows where I am? Survey says yes. Oh no! That also didn't work super well. We're just gonna focus on the slashes. Oh, goodness, shields. Oh, okay, he can pivot pretty well. Got your number though. A sack. Cool, I can do my scarecrow routine. Why am I down here again? Oh yeah, this pile of rubble's climbable. Thanks, game. Is this not the way I came in? I got really turned around in that fight. Let's just keep going forward now. Oh good, more water. I knew it! I friggin' knew it! I 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 knew it! He's gonna explode too? Alright. It's too obvious. Great, well, yeah, thanks. Good to see you too, buddy. I'm just thrilled that this is something I get to deal with for the rest of the game. Oh. Right as I stepped forward, I was gonna say, like, it seems like a really likely place for an ambush or something, but but people don't look up. Did you look up just now? 10 get Dave points, but you hadn't in a while. This is what we call actually bait. Alright, well, thankfully they didn't put it... Oh, this is kind of disgusting. I don't like slugs. I think these guys might be in Bloodborne. Now that I think about it. Really? you. Oh, this is a nightmare. I don't like this. And they get bigger first. Oh, this is awful. Well, what a fun game we're playing. Folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the stuff of nightmares. It's even messing up how I talk now. That's not important to a Let's Play, though. Yeah, worth it. How many souls do they give anyway? 100, okay. We end up a little bit ahead. Assuming I'm ever going to get a chance to cash these in, which... oh, I don't know. Okay, it's locked. That actually simplifies things for me. I was starting to worry. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Do you see me? Alright, let's do this. Jumped the wrong way. A little bit of a poisoning risk, but we got out of it just barely okay. And we have moths. A great axe. Also, I've been told the claymore is really good. That's the end of that sentence. If you could see my face right now. Just a look of constant disgust. Disgust. Disgust! This reminds me a little bit of, if you watched E3, this is the year 2018, Anno Domini, they were showing press conferences for, you know, all the different companies, and Sony did theirs, and they did, you know, Death Stranding, and The Last of Us 2, and a whole bunch of other, like, really graphic, gross, like, these are for the HBO adult audience games, and I very quickly kind of had this feeling of, I don't know if this looks fun to do. Video games aren't all about fun, like, it's, you know, it's an art form, so just like sometimes you go to the movies to watch, you know, a comic book movie, and sometimes you go to see Schindler's List, and you don't go for the same reasons, and they're not both fun, but they're, you know, you're seeking different types of value, by which I mean something that's valuable. So I get that there's, you know, room for lots of different things, but I just, like, once you've watched all these gross, dark, nihilistic games all in a row, I started being like, I don't know what that. And then Nintendo was right around the same time, and theirs was full of color and optimism. It was an interesting contrast. Hey! I don't like where this is going. Yep. Cool. Well, you got me. You died. All that progress erased. I honestly wasn't prepared for that because I thought for sure the Mega Rat was going to be on the other side. Also, not pumped to fight him. Boy, it'd be cool if I had 2 more of those. Applies fire to right-hand weapon. That's tempting. Also not how resin works. Rubbish has no value. Also, some people advise that I go confess my sins. Because I dueled Lothric with great honor after helping out of prison so I could fight him to the death. Apparently that was sketchy. Bunch of judgy Judies, I call the rest of you. Thank you for putting away the firebombs. Might need to go get more of those as well. And that is how people die. And we know shout out Mapes at the end of the hallway here. Oh. Halcyon. She doesn't sell them, so we would have to jog, well, actually only to the upper berg. The upper undead berg, that is. That wouldn't be so bad. This doesn't seem fair. Maybe that's a metaphor for the game. Some days I'm that undead soul. Also, you ever get the feeling that you're not going to make it as far as you did last time? I feel like I'm going to get impatient and make a mistake. Ping. And Pong. I guess those white veils, you could try sprinting all the way to them. That would be a thing. Because can enemies chase you from behind through them? I'm gonna just have to assume the answer is yes. All pessimism is warranted in this game. Alright, we'll call it a draw. Sweet, that's my favorite when I swing and hit both. That was a warning to him. Yet another draw. Fantastic. This guy I think I could sneak past. Also, did the butcher stay dead? Usually the bigger guys do. That's really nice. I also assume the mage at the... Hello? The mage at the end of that hallway would stay dead if I could drop him. And that's a tiny if. Well, let's just hop right in and find out. The fun way. Hello. This is not ideal. Why are you swinging so high? Oh, I thought I got you both. Life's funny that way. Like I was aiming low, so he had to. This is so uncool. I don't know if that would be any better. Oh well, we're through the worst of it, right? Does this Injustice engine get any worse? Suppose we'll find out. I'm just gonna double check the other direction. I don't know that this is not progress. Get ready for a poison nightmare. I'm a little weirded out. Oh, hey man. I helped.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Thank you dearly.
You're welcome, dearly.
It was a great spot. Oh,
You gotta rename that place. Call it New Jersey. Alright, are you going to the Firelink Shrine?
hello, I'm fine, thanks to you.
I'm fine.
Oh, hello.
Pretty fancy necklace you got there. Do you want to know how I got this ring? Okay, well. I've had a happy enough excursion. I'm glad I went that way. Also, 10 get Dave points if you were leaving a comment telling me about it. And spoilers. Alright, feels good. I'm a little worried about the durability of my weapon. I guess I have repair powder. Nope, they don't stay dead. That's nice. That's a nice fact. Ah! There, which is the hallway with all of the glops. Stupid doors. I'm scared. That was a lot of work. I think we'll just do firebombing. Is this hitbox not active? Oh, we got time. Not sure exactly where I'm supposed to aim at these things. Found your sweet spot. Yep, that was the fear setting in. Only hit one of them? There we go. 2 for 1. We're printing money. Green Titanite. I think that's for the next level of sword up. Don't quote me on it. There's different colors of Titanite, though. That you can quote me on. There's Titanite and there's green. No? What if I do this? Didn't exactly work out how I imagined, but... like a dog. There we go. Boy, there's like a 50-way tie for my least favorite enemy in the game, and I've only met 40 enemies. Alright, just gotta get back to my heavy, dirty soul. Hello there. You did it, prequel memes. Prequel memes, I'm doing it. Okay, we're close. Oh, that was nice. It was just a little normal rat. Warning me about the big rat. Oh, come on. I did my flip kick, man. Also kind of cute how they're busy on the other side of that. Okay, how did I die again? Oh, right. Mage dude. Alright, rematch is coming next time, everybody.